Do I have more exploration to do, or am I setting up for a boss? Remember. I know I fought the trio last time. Oh yeah, I want my item drops. I got one of the item drops. I got some more exploration to do. A lot more exploration to do. I should really have Chad in the party. I should level up Renko and then put Chen in the party. For the sake of it. I probably should have kept you. Too late. Give you the on astronomical. I need you to have this. And that will make... Do I have Sinai in the party? Pretty sure I do. I don't? Bro doesn't even know what buttons he's... So Konako. You carry. For Reimu. I. I want to give you that. You already have that. Back to basement dwelling. Maybe I'll give myself another 5-10 level things. Although I don't need to right now, so not get too ahead of myself with. Don't miss. Maybe I should give her accuracy up to. Or maybe I just hope that she hits. Yeah, the problem with the tome is, you know, it's an item that you can't get back easily. So it's like, ooh, what if I just didn't? He hits often anyway. Not that bad. I could theoretically put Momiji in the party, but then I lose Notori's damage. Or damage amp. And I can't swap out Notori because Notori is how I kill the big dude. Uh-oh. What was this one? Okay, there's a bit more I can explore on the top left and the bottom left before I flip my switches. Kaguya. Not a fan of these misses. Go through this now while we can. Item. Oh. I suppose that was probably a thing that was going to happen, but I never thought about that. That over here. Sword Master's proof. More subclasses we have to learn? For item? D ratio 1/4. 1/4. More element. Interesting. That's a good item. That's just a lot of HP. That's a lot of bulk. I mean, that single-handedly puts Notori from 6k to 18k. How much I care about that, just because, like, I really am not using subclasses for their other attacks. Unless I'm, like, shield bashing, right? So I'd rather just, like, have... Because generally, I feel like it's just better to have it on someone's base kit, because those spells are usually more powerful. How big is this area? Oh, it's all connected. That's the entire boundary, yeah. That makes sense. Why it's so big. I got one more battle with Kaguya. Maybe two if Sinai decides 28% proc. Big proc. Big proc, Sinai. Yeah, I need to leave to flip the blue switch anyway. Kaguya. Kaguya. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Sinai proc! Sinai can proc even when fleeing? Oh, I didn't know that. That's a level 356. I'm pretty close to that, right? Definitely. Yeah, Sinai's clearly putting in the most work. This doesn't two-shot, though. But Notori doesn't do much to these guys, so have to double Kaguya. Yo, it's Sinai with the procs. It's not gonna work again though, because it needs to proc on both Satori and Kaguya. Like not. Oh, I don't have the MP. Uh-oh. Stores so little in. Good job. Yo, Kaguya cannot lose a TP. I suppose it just hasn't really been the most relevant for, like, grinding exploration up till now. But in the basement here, it definitely is. Let's actually do this. There's some stats that can be gained here that I didn't think about. Yeah, Kaguya's damage is a lot lower than it should be, isn't it? Shit, I forgot to give these. When I upgraded these, I thought I added these. I just must have forgotten to do Kaguya's. Well, that's an extra, like, what was that, 12 or 13k attack? Here's some for you. An extra 3k damage, not bad. Which just means that Notori's gonna be cheating when I go to the next boss, but... Whoosh. Wait, there's a key to add 100 at a time? I knew there was one to do 10 at a time. I didn't know there was one for 100. What am I doing? I want to go to the switches floor real quick. I guess I'll finish exploring this area first, and then I'll go through those red switches. Lock chest. Do I have another key? I do. Life jewel. I'm never gonna use these. How many keys do I have? I still have 2 keys. For some reason, well, I might need them. Right? I might need them in the future. What if I'm trying to set up an Oko and my damage number is just slightly off, and the only thing that would make it go over is if I had these gems that would push the damage numbers just high enough to Oko, but I already used them all. Then it would be Jover. Like, then I'd have to use a Tome of Reincarnation. Then you're wasting resources. What do you mean the money? Like, what if you're already skill capped, right? What if you're already at the level cap? I'll say you're level 200. No, because that's the limit for the boss, and so your stats are at 240. Can't go any further because level cap. You've already spent the money. And if you didn't have the tome, then you just lose. Strat's over. What about that? So I'm the dude that would get to the Elite Four in Pokemon with having a full, just like a billion elixirs, full restores and everything, because I never use them. Oh, my Pokemon's a little injured. Time to go back to the PC. Stop missing. Ooh, item. Hub.dat. Base attack time? It's a lot of speed. It's a lot of bulk, too. Not like it's phenomenal, but it is very good. Not as good as this as an item, but it's... It's also just kind of the annoying nature of this game. It's not like it's a bad mechanic. It's good because it gets a lot of characters' use, but it's the annoying nature of, like, so many characters are kind of gimmicky. You know, maybe besides Renko and Maribel. To where, like, oh, you'll use them some of the time, but there's often times you just don't want to use characters. Ancient Overlord. That did say sub-equipment, right? Am I smoking it? Am I blind? I very well could be. I am tired. What's up here? Oh, that's attack and not really good for magic users, but hot damn. A lot of attack and speed. No burnt laser mark, but you really want that speed. It does get the job done. Yeah, theoretically, one of these two red spots has to get me to a shadow boss, because otherwise I can't progress. It's clearly not this one, so it's gotta be the other one. Stop. Ow. Deity Emperor's Uniform. Intriguing. Highly disturbing. Ooh, that's that looks like a really good Reimu item. Right? Reimu Yukari, any bulky magic character. Rumia even. Time to start grinding item drops as well. Get 10 billion copies of all of them. Oops, that was the wrong character. Aya has now run out of MP alongside Kaguya. "36 pieces of darkness. I'll refill real quick. And go look at around this boss. $168. Gotta be the next shadow boss. Guys, you want to see something funny here? Kagi has too many level up skill points. He's literally cheating. Just go in with a stupid build just to look at this. Go look at what we're fighting. Not as tough as Cookie. Well, Cookie wasn't bad. I did not struggle with Cookie. I literally beat Cookie on the second attempt. And I almost did on the first attempt, which wasn't even set up well. Ideally. Hey! Jeez, where are you collecting? Good grief. Oh, she's got the Terror Eater shenanigans. Lovely. Ow. Okay, shock worked once. Work again. No, unbelievable. So unlucky. Paralysis, never lucky. Yep. Seems good. Is she just gonna do that? No, she's doing other things. And she's gonna kill us all right here. Yep. So I see the gimmick. Oh. Go bust out the drawing board. At least it's one enemy this time. I do enjoy when fights are just against one enemy instead of against 20. Scary dungeons. B2F. Kogasa. Yeah, but she's very fast. She's got a speed of 1280, so curing is not the easy. Defenses are fine. She's fairly magically weak. That weakness. Weak to fire, cold, slightly resists. Mystic, weak to spirit, weak to physical. Attack stats are okay, but they don't stand out a ton. Poison is very good. Paralysis not. Heavy is good. Shock. How did I land shock on her? That's absurd. She has phenomenal shock resistance. The fact that I even hit that single shock was wild. She herself is very vulnerable to terror. That's interesting. Somewhat vulnerable to silence. Basically immune to all debuffs. Okay. Doesn't have that much evasion, but she does have a lot of accuracy, so... So when someone is inflicted with terror, she will use Terror Eater. Use it with Moko? Interesting. Okay, so it's basically just terror game plan. Like, that's really it. In fact, it's probably beatable with 4 party members. He has a lot of HP, though. 6 million HP. Not quite, but almost. Woof. Fire, spirit, and physical. Preferably magic. Oh, here's hello. Good. What the terror numbers are. I mean... Franco Maribel exists. Doing some tight way action. What am I... We go long fight with Wriggle. Wriggle's got good terror, right? Yep. Wriggle's got great everything. Yeah, but like, as people have commented, you know, it's kind of cheap though. The Wombo combo. Jen's cool. Although she's really fast, so maybe not. Something like Yuka. Also, she has some items on her though. What if I did some really stupid shenanigans? How slow do I want to play this fight? Okay. You don't have a subclass. Also, the only one without one that really wants. 168 we want to be? The fire, so I definitely want... Let's look at Swordmaster. Attack, base value, reducing max MP and HP. Ooh. What's the base attack increase? I wonder how much that is. No, I see it is just a bunch of attacks. Interesting. Don't talk to me in attack gems. I don't know I don't know how attack gems work. I've never used them. Oops. Yeah. Okay, let's go to goodies. Your terror is 160? That's gotta be good. Surely. You're at 164. Surely that's great. Are very, very Gucci. Take that. You need terrorism. High quantity. A lot. That is a lot. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, I wasn't expecting it backline, but if I need to switch out, then I can. It's not the biggest deal, but I'd rather avoid that if I could. Yeah, I have another ribbon. Yo, tank Flan? The stretch? Her terror resist is so high? Take a ribbon in case you sit on the front line for an extended period. Let's give you some magic. Let's check a few of my libraries real quick. I know she's on the party, but I'll the ching. Okay, I basically broke again. Rip. Can't wait for this terror to have like a terror infliction of like 200. Just always inflicts terror. Ow. I need to swap my lineup a little bit. Really, Wriggle? Thank you. She is hurting a lot. I'm bringing Remy. He's just so fast. Set the poison. With that, Kaneko is going to die. And that's probably just fine. That baits an attack. And drains a lot of gauge when that does happen. Wow. This is actually really good here. Reset a poison. Nice. Yeah, Yukari died immediately, which is a little sus, but it worked fine. Oh, shit. You. I wasn't expecting you in this game. They're very big, I must say. It's Tanuki hunting. Go down here. There's another rock down there we can go to. Because we have more exploration to do. It appears like. No immediate boss. Go flip the switches. Grab that other rock real quick. Oops. It's proper. See, Reimu put in work. It did mega work that fight. Because her buddy Yukari here just kind of pooped the bed. Although that was kind of my fault. I should have put her much further back. Or given her some more bulk. What do we got down here? The boss. $174. No point not starting with I in the front. Go up to 174, do the fight once, and then we'll go to actually set up for it. Do the usual. What do you got? Ina, oh shit. Parsi. Okay, they are not as fast. That did nothing. I'm probably gonna want. I don't know if maybe tear resistance is still good, but I'm probably gonna want a bunch of a debuff resistance. Yeah, because that little shit. Grabbing Rumia is actually gonna be pretty relevant, right? If you use Terror Eater, I'm going to hit you. I didn't swap my party in properly as well. Ow. Problem. I don't like it when you buff yourself. Slow down, drawn. Stop at these debuffs, girls. Uh-oh. Trying to get ins for the backline. I just don't die, thank you. That's actually a lot of damage. Unfortunate. Surely you can just kill her. A lot. Nice paralysis. Dead. This is winnable. How do I kill her? Probably like immune to magic. Yeah. I have MP on her. This is the problem. That's fine. Do I swap her? No, mistake. In. Get everyone in here. Just barely. Ooh. Ooh. Don't even have to set up. Ooh, what a sweat. I'd clutch it on another one. Go to part. Go? Yeah, well, going back to the next floor, right? I suppose I'll take a glance at the area of this floor just to see if there's any thing that the previous setup doesn't do well, but E3F we're going to. Some new things. Everything still seems to be okay. There's actually one thing that resists Drift. One enemy. Whatever am I gonna do? Snake, Lar, Aguya, Notori's already in the party. Tori, let's just. Ooh, I actually do want to add Arumia and Renko. Go up to level. Let's go 10. Why that number in particular? I couldn't possibly tell you. You can have that. My biggest magic item. That. I have on her pre. It was the plus T. Minus is. Better run low on these. I don't know if I want to get that up. I guess you can take backup magic. I wonder what's more worth it. The robe? The robe is what, 9,000 attack? Thanks. 50,000 plus 9,000 is about 20%. Well, this is 20%. So this is just better. Not by a lot, but it is better. Oh, more big floors to explore. At least I don't see switches. Although I do see teleporters. I'm usually not the fondest of. Item. Go, let's go. Midnight oil set, sure. Another item? I guess at some point I should really take a look through that to see like what I'm actually looking to buy off of Infinity Gems, right? Rotten Golem. I can barely see the Skull Eater. Uh-oh. This is a close tooth. A close, it's not even a tooth. Concerning. Yeah, like a high beefy HP enemy. Those guys usually don't have that much defense to make up for the fact that they usually have a shit ton of HP. Ooh, I got keys. Bunch of nanas. Bunch of souls. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. This is a billion magic, right? Yeah, the 400, 320, 40. Oh. 55 up to 59? I could give you some of these. My magic damage items are finally starting to catch up to my burnt laser marks. That's a new enemy. Still weak to spirit. Oh, this guy has the fun mechanic where he lowers your max HP. $434. Whenever you gather all the darkness, there's a bunch of bosses that are special bosses that are waiting for you. Just what I love to see. I've used magic. Anything new to make? Yeah, what we got? Did I take this? Take the first one. He's back. Wait, what are those things you got? Oh, I just got the massive TP item. Don't mind if I do. It dropped something else, but I couldn't tell if the other thing was an item or a material. I assume if it was an item, it's not important. Yep. Figured that would. Item. Dragon God's Sword. Ooh, wow. Why is it... You know, they could have just done plus 32 to all elements. They really had to individually put every single element that wasn't physical. A lot of magic, though. Ignigard. Defense with a lot of fire and cold. Interesting. Ooh, more items. Sword of Necks. How mid? Plus 160 attack. As if I don't already have a billion plus 320 attack up. Luck and Pluck. That sounds like an item. Base attack up by 1 point. Ooh, wow. This honestly isn't even the worst thing for Nitori, just because it's plus 2.0 at base attack without any downside. Plus 20% drop rate when holder defeats an enemy. Ooh. Ooh, we got the Luck and Pluck Nazarene setups. Kaguya needs some MP right now, doesn't she? Kaguya could use some TP right now, couldn't she? Health tablets, that's the max HP. Continue going down this left path before you go down to the right. Oops, wrong path. Kage, if you did the slightest bit more damage, you'd one-shot those guys more consistently. Double wings that I don't care about. Got 2 teleporters to look at. The close one's probably the bad one, so let's take it first. Ooh, my teeth are back. Arhat Vajra. Equipment or material? Yeah, not great. I already have a lot of barrier gloves. I want to go down this one. Remember what you said. Home of Insight. Another Dragon God sword, okay. Swift Rock Hammer, nice. Back. Oh, this is weird. I just feel like shouting. You ever do that? You ever just walk around? You're like, I just feel like shouting. Aw, jeez. Girl. Girl. I should actually be using... Never mind. But I should be using Notori for them. Notori even has the accuracy passive leveled, right? Yeah. Imperial. The spooky face thing is back. Pandemonium. Yeah, that was a bad attack, Tori. I must admit. Okay, 177. Probably more shadows. Hold off on that one. But the sealed is down here. Vitality Seed, I think that's just HP. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. The only path to go. He lived? Oh, he's dead now. Blue Dragon. Back poison debuff, eh. Well, I guess I'm fighting a shadow. Oops. Was its level again? 177? Alright, this is gonna go great, right? No, wait, it doesn't. I don't want to have to fight Alice again. I can barely see you back there. All I can see are your melons. Otherwise, you're just kind of buried behind all the other art. Imposter? Dude, this is just like Among Us. Slow her down. Okay, Chen is the nuts here. Hope she was going next anyway. I mean, I can kill the small dudes. At least some of them, but, yeah, and that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Ow. Okay. Just fighting Alice again. To the wiki. So the dolls have decent bulk in whatever they're specialized in, and terrible bulk in the opposite. They have no weaknesses. They are... the magic one's fairly resistant to paralysis. They're both fairly weak to death. Or the physical one's fairly weak to paralysis. They're completely vulnerable to debuffs. Okay. Alice herself, a lot more magically bulky than physically, almost 5 million HP. Resists fire, weak to cold and wind. Resists mystic. Neutral to everything else. Fairly vulnerable to debuffs that aren't named speed. Fairly poison weak. Very heavy weak. Very silent weak. Fairly terror weak. Let's see. Okay, not much gimmicks. Not much of anything. Let's go village. You in. Let's pretend that we can play slow. Probably isn't a good idea. Patchy. Okay, amplification 177. Oh, I'm gonna do something real quick. There. I used the slightest bit of permanent buffs. Can't believe I did that. I think I need to reset the entire game now. Might not be able to get them back reasonably well, so I gotta reset from the beginning. What else do I throw on you? Are these? Take your Gaias. Those. I forgot I have these. You take all your burnt lasers. What's my biggest source of... Get him out of laser marks. Sure. Pretend. Good. I'm gonna do this fight, then go to bed. I'm getting very tired. 177, 177. Let's... I forgot to start with Aya in the party. Okay. So much for the bulk game plan. That did a lot of damage to Wriggle. Don't be cringe, Alice. Please. Ow. That didn't kill the That didn't kill that doll. Okay, who wants to die? Flan does. Are you kidding, Flan? Didn't even kill all the other guys. Big damage, but not nearly enough. That she just deals so much damage. I think it'll be fine if I put enough effort into it. I mean, that was pretty close as is, but... I think I'm just gonna pass. I will, I'll beat it on Thursday. But, that's gonna be it for now. So,